He damn near smoked you. We see it on Twitter. It's your boy James. Trust the process. Oh my God. I want to just talk about protecting your peace. And sometimes it's not easy to protect your peace. Sometimes we have to go through those hard times in order to appreciate the good times. Die being dirty. It's your boy Jims, Mr. Stop Being Dirty. Stop eating dirty. Trust the process. Protect your peace. Enjoy your life. You only get one of these. Bars. Off the dome. Listen, man, enjoy your life every day of it. You control who's around you, who's around your surroundings. Anybody who comes into your circle that fucks up your motivation, your mental health, because that's one thing they don't talk about enough on the news. Mental health. Everyone's talking about people, physically dying from this and catching that. What about the mental health? Because that's a big one, man. That's a big thing that a lot of people suffer from. So you just have to stay strong and understand that you can focus only what you can control. There's things in our life that we can't control. I understand, you know what I'm saying? Some might be in a divorce situation or a situation where they're in a co-parenting situation that isn't easy for them, or something along that nature where you're forced to deal with someone, even though you wish you wasn't. Those situations are different. Even in those, you have to master the art of protecting your peace. But anything outside of situation where someone's actually quote unquote stuck with you, you have to understand that you control your happiness. You control who's UM3 predictions. Listen. Rum Nitty versus drugs. Let's start there. Drugs coming off of one of the best outside of Cortez, one of the the best performances of round one. You know what I'm saying? He slew to Yoshi, but she got up out of here. Drugs was definitely on her neck. I feel like she had a lot of pressure put on her. You know what I'm saying? All those people out here, putting her name out there and slandering her and putting her business all out here. You know what I'm saying? Throwing her off right before her battle. You know what I'm saying? Again, protect who you surround yourself with, people who you put trust in. You know what I'm saying? I understand a lot of situations people, say things and they wish they could take it back. But once you have that camera rolling, footage is forever. So she's going through that, but I hope she does bounce back from getting that, taking that L. But that takes nothing away from Drugs just being on his shit. Drugs was on his shit. Drugs has been on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Give that dude a little, credit, man. Give him some credit. I understand he might not be A1 every time, but he's putting in that pain. You know what I'm saying? So he's going against Rum Nitty. He gets a second chance versus Rum Nitty. He got to see what he did wrong. That's the benefit for Drugs right now, going against Rum Nitty again. He gets to see what he did wrong the first time and now gets a second chance. You know what I'm saying? This could be the comeback kid story where, he took an L then beats Rum Nitty, or, he could lose again. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely a tough one, though. Rum Nitty's one of the best in battle rap. Clearly one of the best in this tournament because of that fact. And I'm personally going to lean towards Rum Nitty on this, only because, honestly, he's just a safer bet. Rum Nitty is just... he's fucking Rum Nitty. Okay, he's Rum Nitty at the end of the day. But that's going to be a good one. Probably one of the better battles of the night. Cortez. You talk about the sazon? Okay, the spectacle adobo. I like it. Versus Yak Boy Maine. Come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody knows who follows me on Instagram. Follow my Instagram right now, by the way. It's Jims, ITSJIMZ_. Follow my Twitter, just_Jims. But yeah, I say that because of my social media. Everybody knows that every time I do my little stories, I be like, come on, man. Me and my boys were in Atlantic City one year, super lit after the club on my birthday. And one of my boys fell asleep, but you're not supposed to do it. My other man's like burnt them with an iron a little bit. Nothing serious on the skin, like just a little, you'll live. But he got up and he's like, come on, man. So that's what that. Who gives a fuck about your friends? Talk about the battle. Cortez versus Jack Boy. I mean, come on, man. These are dudes. Come on, man. Come on, man. These are two dudes that motherfuckers didn't even think was going to make it out the first round. And these are two dudes that had, oh, I'm sorry, yeah, nah, Drugs, you had the third, yo, Drugs and Jack Boy and Cortez, yo, these dudes showed the fuck out. Salute to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Jack Boy definitely did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Beating T-Top. You know what I mean? That's a crazy. He might even, you know, that's better than what Drugs did because, you know, no offense, but T-Top's definitely the way better opponent than Yoshi. You know what I'm saying? So, like, for Jack Boy to get out of that and do his thing, and even in that third round, the way he did, make you want to hear more from him, you know, salute to him. You know what I'm saying? That's the comeback kid right there. You know what I mean? If Jack Boy just needs to stay on his shit, stay consistent right now, don't jump in no crowds, and stop looking so scary when you walk by the elderly, and you know, people might just start looking at him differently, man. Because honestly, if you know Jack Boy, I'm not saying I know him, but I've been around him enough to know he's a cool motherfucker, man. Even when I didn't know him, I think we were in New York at one of these events, and I seen him. He was with whoever his I didn't even put that. He was what he was with, and he was just chilling, man, dancing to the music, having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Free spirited motherfucker. With that being said, Cortez, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating dirty, Cortez. Holla at me. I know you know what's in the works. I know you see. I know you heard what they trying to do. Holla at me. You know what I'm saying? We trying to put this thing in motion. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm here for it. At the end of the day, if you happy, that's all that matters. When it comes down to the health and fitness, that is all that matters. I'm not here to slander. I'm not here to do none of that. I know you care though, because we done had conversations. You done talk to me. You done hit my phone talking about how to do this, how to do that. So I know you care. So if that care is still there, I'm here for you, man. Let's win together, man. Health is motherfucking wealth. But if you're happy the way you live, and I'm happy for you, and that goes for anybody. That goes for anybody. If you are happy where you are, be happy, and that's it. Cortez versus Jack Boy. This one could go either way. I'm sorry. This could go either way. It's too hard to choose. These dudes, like, both surprised me. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if you really think about it, Jack Boy made it to this round after standing in front of the hardest competition. Let's be real here. Official, Cortez was dead fire. And I even think Official was on his shit, Cortez still would have won. Let me say that. But Official wasn't on her shit. Her shit was a little sloppy. Yoshi definitely wasn't on her shit. Her shit was a little sloppy. T-Top was on his shit every round, and Jack Boy got that W. So Jack Boy might have low-key had the hardest opponent performance of that night, because he did. This one could go either way, man. This one can go either way, man. Prep versus Casey. This is going to be a quick one. No disrespect, but Casey, you had some beatable fucking rounds versus Twerk. Doesn't change the fact that he was horrendous. But them rounds was beatable, girl. You going for 100K. Then you had the nerve to take another battle before this battle, like you don't give a fuck about this battle, when Prep does give a fuck about battle, because Prep done prep for this battle. I got Prep winning this battle because you don't seem like you give a shit about this battle. Come on, Casey. Who's left? Casey, J, and Prep. Cortez and Jack. Oh, Geechee Gotti versus Swamp Thing. You make my whole dope battle, man. The motherfuckers was partners. You know what I'm saying? They might have learned a few things from each other. Swamp definitely is a person that he's unique. He knows how to win battles. He hasn't lost many battles. You know what I'm saying? He has a classic battle with Your Honor. You know, he was dope against Ace Amin, against Twerk. You know what I mean? He motherfucker's dope, man. You know what I'm saying? We done had our back and forth, but that's over with now. You know, I thought it would be ill. You know, Beasley had lied to me, say he was gonna set up that battle, but Beasley, you just be lying. You Anderson Silva in the face, motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Swamp. It ain't a real motherfucking animal. I like him. I'm a fan of him. I think it's dope. But Geechee Gotti's my winner of this tournament. It's going to stay that way. I think Geechee Gotti's going to win this entire tournament. So, therefore, he's going to get through this Swamp battle, because it's going to be Geechee Gotti in the finals, man. I'm calling it. That's how I call it. That's how I say J Blac. Why would you say that? I just want to get into a little bit with J Blac. I'm watching J Blac's Caffeine. There's a clip out there. You put J Blac talks betting or something like that, it's probably gonna come up. And J Blac, it's just grabby title. At the end of the day, you be careful when you tread motherfucking lightly when you talk about J Blac. He is battle raps, baby. You don't talk about battle raps, baby. Everybody loves J Blac. you be careful when you speak of Jay Blac. We done seen him from a child throwing his teddy bear around his room to a grown man with flowing dreadlocks through the air. Salute to him, salute to Champion. You know what I'm saying? Some people say that me and Jay Blac on that panel is long overdue. Move over, Surf. Go try to win a fucking battle. Henny Man. Salute to Henny Man. You know, man? Henny Man's another one, man. If he just keeps his dirty personality and comments a little bit off the internet, he can build his channel and become a more likable person. Until then, take your shades off when you're inside, young man. Have some respect. Salute to him. Jay Blac said that there is an underground battling, betting, organized nation. Organization of organized betting. That's a scary thing, Jay Blac. I seen your clip and you look very serious as well when you said, hey, I better not be playing in this tournament. You do know that there's an organized betting going on. There's big money behind the scenes going on for these battles. Stop playing with that 100K. It's Now, Jay Blac ain't say, oh, this is him and Sue Surf doing a dirty little handshake for $100, $200, $300, small change. There's big money behind the scenes. You don't know who's involved in it. It could be, see, now when there's organized betting, Pete Rose don't make it to the Hall of Fame type shit, you don't know what could be going on. This type of shit, you know, when like you in Vegas or Atlantic City, you have them certain tables you can't even get on unless you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, like them type tables. It's something like this. That's what I'm gonna say. It's definitely something like that, where just not the average Joe can just come in here and just like, hey, here's my $50. Nah, you need to have big money on the line. And if there's big money on the line, that means funny. Listen, let's get right to the fucking point, all right? Twerk, did you throw that battle on purpose? See, that comes to mind when you tell me there's organized betting. That comes to... deal with it! That comes to mind when you have organized betting. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, put it this way, if Twerk is in there and Twerk puts $20,000 down to bet on himself to lose, pulls out 40,000, it ain't 100, but if he would, Twerk doesn't have the mind capacity or the care for battle rap to win a tournament. He doesn't prep good enough to have these many rounds, these close to each other to win 100K. We know it and he knows it. So why wouldn't he say to himself, yo, fuck it. Instead of going for 100, maybe, let me go for a guaranteed 50 and put 25,000 on myself to lose, because everyone who is betting on me to beat KCJ. So when it's organized betting and you're bringing in the odds and it ain't just, oh, this much in double list, and it's like, nah, you have to organize it. So it's like, you just don't say, you say, yo, I'm gonna win this round, that round, this much, all rounds. I bet that New Jersey, he has someone else bet for him. Yo, I bet that New Jersey Twerk's gonna lose this battle. There's 10 grand if he loses the battle. I bet that he's gonna lose every round. There's another 10,000 if he loses every round. I bet 10 that he's gonna choke in every round. There's another, bruh. Organized betting is dangerous. The title's just grabby. As far as Jay Blac, you know what I'm saying? He might have not. Jay Blac's put out information that somebody else would have said, could have said, probably said that I don't know. He said, I just seen Jay Blac say it. It's nothing against Jay Blac putting this information out at all. This is not coming out Jay Blac. This is not coming out Jay Blac. That's going to be my future motherfucking partner on the panel. You know what's going to happen. The inevitable is going to happen. I'm about to be a champion wearing my motherfucking red hoodie. Fuck your suits. Now, y'all be looking fly up there. But, hey, like I said, man, it ain't Jay Black's fault for putting out information that's already probably out there, gonna get put out there and shit like that. I'm fucking repeating myself. I'm just saying my mind just thinks differently. If there's organized betting going on, that's dangerous. People could be betting on themselves. What do you think? Could Twerk, is it just a motherfucking coincidence that for $100,000, Twerk has the worst battle of his life? I understand they're not prepping shit. I understand the late preparation, and for $100,000, you have the worst battle of your life, where you choke every single round against a person that's not even amongst the elite. Someone that if you just tried a little, no disrespect, shorty, probably could have won the battle, because Twerk is just, He's electrifying when he chooses to be. He could have did just enough to get over on this battle. He did nothing to win this battle. Didn't even look like he fucking tried. And it's something to think about. Do you like the idea of organized betting? Do you think people are betting on themselves to lose? Is this a possibility? Let's stir the with the pot. I just watched Fonz, Av, and Lou Castro and K-Shine again. That's the greatest 2-on-2 ever, man. One of them at least. Fonz is fire, man. I fucks with Fonz for real. But Lou Castro, that's my dude. Lou's definitely gonna be a star in this shit. He loves this shit. He has his own style. He's dumb strong. So like, yeah, man. So so what y'all think? I'm gonna let y'all go. Subscribe to the channel. Link in the bio for all the merchandise. Write in the comments who you think, who is your winners for the next round? Who do you think is gonna win the whole tournament? What do you think about the betting? I'm really curious about that. Let me know. Protect your peace, trust the process, stop eating dirty, and most importantly, stop being dirty.